Joined by head coach David Willson of the Emory & Henry Wasps men's basketball team. They were picked number 11 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, you're new to the ODAC this year from the coaching ranks, but not new as a player. Talk a little bit about the league, if you will, coming from outside in, coming back to the ODAC now as a coach.
First of all, it's great to be back in the league. I had an incredible experience as a player. The competition in this league was great when I was playing, and I think it's gotten even more difficult now. When I was playing, the league was really good, but probably a little bit more top-heavy. And I feel like now there's been more programs that have kind of risen to the top. You've got Virginia Wesleyan has really come up, Guilford's really come up, Randolph has had some great years, and Eastern Mennonite had some great years. And so it's hard to find an easy game in this league now. And I think when I was playing, there were always some of those games where you felt like if you just showed up and played well, you'd probably be okay. And you can't find those games anymore. So it's a great thing because I think it gives our league a great platform nationally. And while a lot of people might feel like, hey, that's a tough situation to be in, I'm excited to be a part of this because if we are able to move up and continue to progress over the years, I think it's going to give us a great platform nationally to do some exciting things.
You've had a couple weeks now to deal with your squad, getting into preseason practice. What have you seen so far in the early season that leads to think that you're going to make some good progress this year?
First of all, our kids have been incredible. They've really bought in to a lot of the things that I've been trying to implement. Their energy is great. Their cohesiveness is great. And just they're hungry. We've got a interesting group. We've got 8 seniors, but we also have 9 newcomers. So I think that's a dynamic I've never experienced as a coach in terms of having so many older guys and so many younger guys. So it's been fun to see those 2 groups come together and gel, and we'll have to continue to do that. I think that's going to be a big key for us to have a good year, is having good chemistry as a team so that we can get through some tough stretches. But I think that this group has a lot of potential, and I think that we've made a lot of progress up to this point because of their buy-in and their energy and their focus. And with me putting in a new system, there's a lot for them to learn, but I've been really happy with the effort that they've been putting in to learn the things that they need to learn, and we'll continue to get better if we continue to have that type of attitude.
You kind of led into my next question here, talking about a new system that you implemented. When we go and watch an Emory & Henry basketball game this year, what type of play do we expect to see on the court?
Yeah, the biggest thing is we're going to be aggressive and we're going to attack. And, we're learning to do that right now with more discipline. I think that's going to be, anytime you want to play a little more up-tempo and you want to pressure a little bit more, people lose sight of how important it is to have discipline. Sometimes you think that when you play up-tempo, when you press, that goes out the window, but it's actually more important. And so that's been a big emphasis in practice here recently, is just, we want to be aggressive. We want our kids to play with confidence, but we also want to play with a lot of discipline and structure so that we can do those things successfully. So I hope that we'll see a team that the players on the floor are attacking and aggressive and playing with confidence. And I just think that's the most fun way to play the game. And our kids have really enjoyed it, and they're working hard at doing it the right way.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us today, and good luck this season.
Thanks a lot.